Jonathan Reynolds, I'm a Labour MP and I'm Labour's Shadow City Minister. I'm stood here today outside the Bank of England at the centre of the square mile. We need a successful financial services sector because that underpins our manufacturing sectors, our retail sectors, and it makes sure that we've got the level of investment in our economy that we need to succeed. We need a government with a plan, and our government has not had a plan so far. They've relied far too much on this place, the Bank of England, who have done their best to smooth things over. But we need a government who's also willing to act. And that means, importantly, raising the level of investment in the economy, in infrastructure, in skills.
This is not a postcard, Cornwall, this is where people live. If everything is geared for a few months of the year, when there's a lot of people here, and there's nothing else for anybody else when they're gone, then no one will live here, no one will work here.
You need to actually encourage people to come here, younger people who are going to bring money into the area, who are going to bring new ideas as well. You know, we need to be competitive, and to do that, we need to invest in the area.
What Labour wants to do is what a lot of people think is the best way forward for our economy, whether they're the CBI, whether they're some Conservative MPs, or whether they're just people looking at the best way forward. And that's to raise the overall level of investment in our economy through our National Investment Bank. We need to make sure we're putting the money in now that will allow us to succeed in future.
Unfortunately, I think the culture of the valleys is in some ways hanging on by its fingernails. I think the solution is to build on the natural advantages of Wales, and renewables is clearly one of those. We have plenty of tide, we have plenty of wind. If there's one thing that screams up for more investments, it's renewables.
The UK has tremendous potential in renewable energy, whether it's offshore wind, whether it's onshore wind, whether it's the new tidal lagoon technology that's being developed. We need to make sure that investment is going into infrastructure, into our skills base, but also into science, making sure we're well placed to take advantage of the growth industries of the future, and we'll get the jobs and the prosperity that come along with those. If we're going to build an economy where nobody and no community is left behind, we need this part of our country to be successful, and that is what Labour is determined to deliver.